Hello, everyone. Welcome to In a Pisit Sunday New Time broadcasting. I hope you enjoy and find it joining at this time quite suitable for you. It will be quite unfortunate for those who are living in the Asian continent or in the Middle East. However, at the very least, this is the time that I am most comfortable at the time because of my schedule conflict in the afternoon, which resulting me moving my broadcast normally time to this time. Let's see who are joining us at the moment. Miss Claudia, the first one. All right, thank you for leave the comment from Sao Paulo. Miss Catherine and Miss Helen, Miss Irene too. All right. Well, at the very least, we got our regular here. Is there anyone else? All right. Yes. Here's some comment. Okay. Well, if you are new or just watch for the first time, please don't be shy. Leave some comments or telling us where you're from so we can get to know each other. Hello, Carl, my friend. All right. It's been a while. Haven't talked to you, but well, it's been good to have you back joining us and also hear from you too, my friend. Miss Glenda, good to see you too. Now you see the link. All right. All right. Okay, very good. Wow, we have a lot of people coming. Getting better. Maybe this is the right time. Well, hopefully this enjoy the time then. Today, in fact, is quite special day for our temple. So, what is about? Here's some of the tips that I will share with you today. The jar of your life. In fact, today, well, it's special because today is the passing day of our Master Nun, the lady who inspired many people in the temple to follow her path in spiritual journey. And she is quite special to me too because of yes, because of her that is inspiring my interest in meditation and also in this path. And that's we're gonna talk about her a little bit. Of course, not something like biography. That's not the time yet. But at the very least, maybe some tip from her what she said then. All right. So today I have prepared topic the jar of your life. What it's gonna be? Maybe it could inspire to someone who are watching at this moment. Let's take a look then. Mr. J, Mr. Martin, all right, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Is it all right for you, Mr. Martin, at this time? All right, then. Let's begin to our journey of the inner peace. The jar of your life, fill it with intention. Yes. Well, what is about? Well, before we go to that part, you know the routine, right? Just want to let you know some announcement for those who come later that Inner Peace Sunday now is changing its regular broadcasting time from usually at in the afternoon of UK or morning for the US. Now it's in the afternoon US and night at UK because of my schedule conflict this month and next month too. Hopefully it's getting better. If not, it's probably gonna have to be like this for quite some time. So please adjust or at the very least keep spread the word for those who are enjoy and like to join our program. Now, as it is, for those who have not used Facebook or follow yet or just watch this, well, please don't forget to follow, like, so that way you get notification whenever there is this broadcasting if you enjoy your time with us. And also, if you like to watch are more convenient for the rerun or the record to this in this session or in the previous session are storing at YouTube channel here. Great teaching monk of the same name. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Press on the bell to get notification. And this is my current schedule. As you can see here, the time now is changing to 8 p.m. at this time. Monday and Wednesday, 8:30. A little bit further after this. But on different day, Monday and Wednesday. And Tuesday, it will be quite special because this is live audio only. But it will be in the morning for those who like to go to work. And it's also broadcasting every day at this time. But my slot will be on Tuesday, so please take a note. What is Clubhouse then? Well, before we go to that, don't forget we have Zoom on Saturday at this time. I don't see many people joining us yesterday, maybe not a good advertisement yet, but don't worry, it always be there on Saturday. So if you have time, come join us on Zoom only too. And now, This is the Clubhouse that I just mentioned. It's a free app that is like a meeting place where people using only their voice, sharing their opinion. But this we use this room for gathering from meditation and sharing wisdom, tip and trick. All right, and that is the announcement I like to make before we start to our topic today: the jar of your life. Supposedly, if there is a jar, a sand, a pebbles and rocks, and you were tasked to put them together in a jar, how would you do first? Most people would take something that easy first. Well, in this case, the sand is lighter. Maybe let's take a look at this one. If you put the sand first, then the pebble, then the rocks, what you're gonna see in here as the result is that it won't fit in, isn't it? But there is a way that can fit it in this jar. Simply, all you have to do is put it in the right order. But you're gonna have to try a little bit. But playing around with it may not making you get the things done in a clean way. The clean way is something in this manner. Put the rocks first. Once you put the rock setter down, then you put pebble inside. Once you put the pebbles, there will be some enough space. The sand, which is already small in its size, it can fit in the gap where the rocks and pebble cannot fill in. So when you put like this, it will be able to fit in completely properly too. What does this entail though? Well, if you compare with your life, you will see now that when you are putting the sand, these are more like filler activities that aren't important because you can fill in any time slot. Pebbles, this is also important but less important because it is something that you can live without. But rocks, the most important things in your life, you have to put this into priority. For example, you have to go work, you have to go sleep, you have to take shower. This is something that you need to put in priority. So pebble is less important and sand further. So you can sort this out, but you're gonna need to know first what is the most important, something that you cannot live without. So therefore, if you sort it out like this, you will be able to fit in the time slot of your life. And your life, remember everyone, we only have 24 hours. This is the same thing that everyone in this world has. But how they're spending it, this is how they can make benefit out of that time. But one thing about the time is that everyone tend to forget is that once it's moved on, it won't come back. We don't even have time machine yet, but it is something that many people try to do. But in fact, it won't be possible. At the very least, this time, or in the past from till now, not a single one can do that yet. The most thing they can do is they can recall or see, but they cannot change or go back in time. Unlike the movie Back to the Future. Oh boy, that movie, I remember when I was young in like 6th grade, I watch it almost every week. Even though it's the same movie, I just like it because the idea of traveling back in time is so inspiring, isn't it? Alright, let's get back to our topic. So what did this entail though? Well, for conclusion, rocks the most important thing in your mind, like for example, your health, your mind, your family time that you can spending on with. This is something that's important. What about pebbles? It is something that's less important. You can live it out, like your job, your house, your hobby, your friendship. This is less important, but still needed, right? But sand, this is the remaining fewer times thing in your life that most of us at this time tend to do that, including me too sometimes. But maybe most of the time, but don't tell anyone though. Oops, it's already on air. Sorry on that. All right. Well, the social media things are running an errand, something that is not important, that it need to be in priority of our life, but we tend to do that as a priority more than what we need. Therefore, if we sorting this out, we will be able to put everything in order. And of course, everyone, when you practice meditation, if you put this into priority, this will be a rocks, not the pebbles, nor the sand. Thus, if you put this, you might be able to live in the better conditions of your healthy mind, healthy body. So please keep that in mind. One last thing before we're gonna start is the tip from our Master Nun. Well, the moral from this story before we go to that tip from Master Nan is that the metaphor is starting that if you put the sand first, your life will be unorganized because there are no priority. If you put in the wrong things, well, your life not gonna be quite accomplished much because most of the time you may be fulfilled at somehow, but if it sometime bring you trouble or making you regret later, it probably needs something to be fixed, isn't it? So that's in order to make more effective and efficient life, pay attention to the rocks. So that's you have to be able to at the very least sorting out what is important for you. But I like to let you know that don't forget meditation. All right. And so by the tip from our master nun, who is very wise, even though according to her biography, she was well respected. But before she came to become respected and recognized by many, her background is she is a farmer, and you know what? Farmer in Thailand are not like in Japan, nor in America, or not in the Europe. Farmer in Japan, even though it is a very good occupation, but they do not well respect in the society. They are respect, but not well respect or recognized. Whereas she was born in there, when at the time the people, you know, couldn't support the school, or at the very least they do not like to let their children, especially young girl, go to school. Therefore, she don't have a chance to go to school, read or write. But at the very least, when she learns of her life is that she do something with seriousness or intention to finish the task. She never let go, and this is how she can get to the part where she become the master. Once she learn about meditation, she don't give up and she keep practice until she break through and came to the top of her level. And that's what she has to say then. Here, time waits for no one. Lazy people are feeble-minded. They don't know how to think. The moment you wake up, you should realize that days are going by, months are going by, years are going by, and time waits for no one. If you want to do something good, do it now and do it well. Do only good things. When you make merit, you take merit with you as your blessing. When you commit wrongdoings, you carry demerits with you as your curse. May 10, 1992. What she is specialized on is that, well, as the name implies, time waits for no one. But when time is keep moving, we should also make it worth spending by doing only the good things. Because once we are leaving this world, as she mentioned here, you can only have merits with us. So that's always bring the time that you have spend it with doing good things and do it well. Same thing with meditation. When you have time, do it well, do it right, do it correct, and you will be satisfied and be content that you have well spent your time practicing meditation. All right, are you ready, everyone? Now is the time. So check yourself 3 things before we start. Number 1, your mobile phone. Make sure you are at the very least put it in silent so it won't disturb unless you're watching it. You don't need to turn it off. Number 2, do you need to use toilet? I just use it, so I'm good. What about yourself? We have not started yet. That's the time. And last but not least, check and make sure the room that you are meditating is right for you, because once it is start, you know, you don't want anything to disturb, right? Quiet and silent is also help you progress in meditation. So keep that in mind. And if you all set, leave some comments so I know that you're still there with me, everyone. I like. Okay. Then let's us begin our inner peace moment, everyone. All right. Now is inner peace time. So let us start by finding ourselves sitting in a right position with comfortable feeling. Gently close your eyes, feeling as if you are about to take a rest or falling asleep. Relax every part of your body, beginning from the top of your head. Relax down to forehead, eyebrows, and eyelids. No need to use your eyes or try to look inside during your meditation. Making your face become soft. Clear all the thoughts in your head. Make it feel light. Continue down to the neck, shoulder, back, and body. Free from all the tension. Continue to relax further from your hip to your legs and knees, all the way to the tips of your toes. Making sure that you're adjusting yourself properly. You should be content. Enjoy in every moment from now. Or feeling like your body is light, expand, or empty. Transparent, blended in with the atmosphere in your room where you are sitting, without any concern over your body, being content as where you are. Once you are done adjusting yourself, continue on to adjust the mind. Empty your mind, putting down everything aside. Imagine that you are alone sitting in a place that you like to be by yourself. Like somewhere on top of a mountain or in the forest near the river, feeling free and calm. Enjoy every moment as you are there all alone, without anyone or anything to disturb or bother you. Feeling free from all responsibility. Make both body and mind become relaxed and light. Then take a deep breath. Bring back the mind. Gently rest it inside, around your abdomen, or at any point if you prefer. Let the mind stay inside yourself, while you contain and maintain your relaxation, both body and mind. Should your mind wandering outside, gently bring it back by lightly. Imagine the sun shining inside. Imagine the sun that it stay within your body with your mind. Observe the sun, maintain it inside to help you focus. Should your thought arise or the noise from outside disturb your inner peace, you may recite your mantra in the mind at your own pace. Or you can use the following mantra. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Continue reciting mantra over and over until the mind has calmed down or the sound of mantra fade away or disappear. So let us continue observing the sun inside while recite the mantra both together or just either one according to how you feel. So let us continue finding ourselves inner peace together until the appropriate time in silence. Maintain the relaxation, both body and mind, as the mind come to a standstill. Inner peace and joy would arise. Open up the mind, feeling with positivity and joy. Sharing this feeling that you discover toward everyone that you love, wishing them all to be happy, loving one another. No more conflict, no more pain or suffering. Spending these few moments, spread loving kindness before the end. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing it out. And now slowly, gently open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoy your time meditating with me at this session. So allow me to check how you progress. You may leave the comment as follow. If you are regular and know what you need to do, go ahead and leave the comment. For those of you who are feeling relaxed, leave the comment as 1. For those who experience time fly by fast, enjoy your time, leave the comment as 2. For those who experience joy, happiness, or brightness, feeling like you don't want to quit meditation, leave the comment as 3. Thank you very much. Blessing come later. Take it easy. All right. Let's see. Hello, Kyle. 1. Mr. Ulysses. 1. Oh, Mr. Ulysses. 1. Okay. Yumi. 3. Very good. Irene. 2 and nap. Afternoon nap, right? Martin. 1. Okay, that's good. All right. Anyone else like to share? Now there's still time. As you practice meditation, the thing that keep in mind is being neutral. Okay, some 3 little bit. Okay, that's not good. I mean, that's not bad. That's okay. Miss Helen too. Very good. Satisfact to me though. The thing is that sometimes when you are experience excitement or new experience come, the first few times you may be excited and that experience may be gone. But if you get it for the 3rd time, 4th time, 5th time, if it's still in the session, and you can start over again and you get the same thing. So that is the experience keep increasing until to the point that you may have to realize now that how can you maintain it further after the meditation. This is something that it has to be continued practice. If you just come and waiting for the chance to join every session, you may have a good meditation up and down just like this. But if you want it to be stable and still, you have to practice whenever you do not meditate too. And once you gain experience, always be neutral. Never get overexcited or never get question or doubt. It can be doubt at the first few times, but once you are realize that it is helping you progress, keep repeating. But if not, you have to change. For example, in my case, I asking my friend who are more advanced meditation than me, I ask him like this. Whenever I close my eye, I go focus to the point where I want inside. But I feel somehow I don't feel expand or light. I feel like I'm frozen in there, still but it's calm, peaceful, and I can get connect where I focus right away, to the center of my body. He said true. But then I asked him further. But I try another approach when I don't expect or when I don't focus or try to place my mind or anything or focus inside. I feel more light and comfortable. Even though I don't have focus, but somehow it feels light and it keep expanding. You know what he said? He said the second method that you just experienced is better because it will help you progress. But the first one is also alright, but you will not progress much because it doesn't expand and it doesn't feel light. Because deep down inside you're still putting effort, forcing yourself to be still at that point. It may be good, but it won't progress. So you should try the second time. So when I try it again, first few time is on and off, on and off and off, but each time on and off is keep increasing longer and longer from 1 second to 2 seconds, 3 seconds, something like that. So that's if you practice or experience something like this, try. First of all, that can help you decide whether it's progress or is it correct or not is the feeling of lightness, the feeling of expand, refresh, or even to the point that you are content. If you have that kind of satisfaction, that's a good course. Good path that you are walking. But if it not yet, well, you have to start a different approach because otherwise you're gonna be repeating the same thing over and over and not gonna progress. But at the very least, if you relax and enjoy, that's the right path. All right. So hopefully this could be a good tip for you. Before we end today, allow me to sharing you more announcements. For those who are looking for a meditation 3 days retreat somewhere living around here, we have our 3 day meditation in the next 2 weeks from now on on September 22nd to 24th. Check out for more information at worldwidewebpeaceaday.com. If you're in England or somewhere in Europe looking for the place, we have this meditation and retreat. Or if you are looking for higher advanced class or a little bit more further than Inner Peace Sunday or Inner Peace Nighttime that I taught, try this on Saturday session on the MEU Zoom. All right. Sure. Anyone like to request for the blessing? The more you request, the better I won't forget. All right. Thank you everyone for keep asking. Okay. Now, as it is, for this month, full moon meditation on Zoom only as well will be on September 29 on Friday. If you don't have anywhere to go yet, this is the place where you can also meditate with us on live full moon. For more information, checking out on DMEU where we posting update. I will try to share whenever there is an update, but I'm not the one who run the admin. I only help sharing. So therefore, it could be another way to approach. Okay. And this is one thing that I like to share. And last but not least, check out my Insight Timer if you're interested for more meditation in audio section, in audio living at the same at their own convenient time. Check out in my account LP Pisit GTM. All right, and that should be all doing at this moment. Okay, now for the moment you've been waiting for, everyone. Blessing, right? To receive the blessing properly, the way that we practice in my temple, what you do is, first of all, put your hand in this gesture of the prayer in front of your chest and bring your mind back inside at the center of your body or around your abdomen. Then gently close your eye, getting yourself focused, ready to be receiving the blessing. All right. By the power of the good deeds that we have done together tonight or today, depending on where you live, by practicing meditation together in this session, may you all be with inner peace inside, be happy and healthy, be satisfied and satisfied in everything you do with goodness inside, with good intention. Whenever you have chance to practice meditation once again in the future, may you come to may your mind come to a standstill inside, find inner peace very quickly and swiftly without delay. All right, everyone, thank you very much for the time. If you like the program, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to your friends and loved ones too. Thank you very much for the time. Now, in the Peace Sunday, will be only broadcasting at this time. Unfortunately, for those who even in Asia, will be quite late for them. But hopefully, in the future, we have a chance to reunite once again. But for now, without my with my schedule conflict, this is all I can do. I am apologize for that fact, but still, thank you very much, everyone, and I hope you enjoy your time. See you again in next Inner Peace Sunday. However, tomorrow we have Inner Peace Nighttime. Come join us too if you have time. Thank you.